Hey guys, today it's going to be an extremely quick video because I just want to touch upon the performance that we had in the month of May, why it went down, why it went downhill. Obviously, you probably already know, but we can chat about that, and I owe it to you. And then we're gonna be talking about the trades that I'm making, and a huge thank you for the promotion to Elite. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get the elephant out of the room. The month of May was not our best month ever. As a matter of fact, it was the first month after 7 months in the green with some of them recording double-digit growth that we went down, right? We went negative territory, which is uncharted territory for most of my copiers actually, but that's totally fine. It was expected, after so many good months in the green. We're not talking about 0.2% a month, we're talking about 10, 12, 7, 6, we're not here to play with spiders, as they say in Australia. It's actually a little bit different, the saying, but I'm not gonna go there. Okay, so let's just talk about why this happened, right? We all know what happened with crypto. In the month of May, the whole crypto space lost at least 40% in a single week, right? When one day I woke up in the morning, I checked the price of Bitcoin, and my face was like, maybe it was like 36 last time I checked, and then I woke up and I looked at the screen, and it was like 31,000. I was like, 31,000. Well, pretty solid. But you know what I did? I was like, yeah, pretty solid. Tough luck. Tough luck. And you have no idea how much skin in the game I have, right? And if I say tough luck, it's because I know for a fact that patience rewards you 10 times down the line in the future, right? And did I panic sell or did I panic do anything? Oh, absolutely not. To be honest, probably I went back to bed. It was probably 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna grab instant sleep, because I don't have any stop loss set for Bitcoin, and I don't want it, because this is what Bitcoin does, right? A lot of people got liquidated because they had tight stop losses, and when Bitcoin went down to 30,000, and now Bitcoin is up to 40,000. What are you guys doing with these trades now? Why did you panic sell at 30,000, 31,000, 32,000, 33, 34? If you get into an asset, it's because you have a strategy to get out of it when it goes up, and a strategy to get out of it if it goes down. My personal strategies, I've written them all down, or at least in my head. Right? I know for every asset that I have in my portfolio, I know exactly if and when I should get out. And I want you to do the same exercise. What are the fundamentals? Has Bitcoin really changed fundamentals? Then why were people selling? I just don't understand. As a matter of fact, then a few weeks later of this crash, there was going to be the Miami conference. And are you sure that you couldn't expect a huge announcement of the Miami conference? I mean, if you had a huge announcement, wouldn't you make it at the Bitcoin conference? Of course you would, right? And I was waiting for that. And boom, there you go, El Salvador making a legal tender. So short-term volatility is the price that you're paying for greater returns down the line. And I want that to sink in, because it's the most important thing in investing. And patience and humility, knowing that you can't swing trade this stuff, is probably the second most important. Okay, maybe I should have said humility was the most important one, but you get the drill, right? Okay, now let's talk about the trades that I've been making. I've been buying, surprise, surprise, Airbnb. Why am I buying so much Airbnb? Remember, we didn't have any just a couple of months ago, right? We started buying because Airbnb, first of all, I think it was quite inflated, right? When it first came out. And then it went up rapidly just in the first week or two of the IPO. People were just trying to put a price tag to it. So I just waited on the sideline, and now I'm ready to step in quite massively. And I keep buying as it goes down. Obviously, dollar cost averaging in, right? Don't go all in. You don't need to go all in. If you like a stock for the next 10 years, you don't have to buy it all now, right? Dollar cost averaging into your PI as well, popular investor. Put in every single month or every 6 months, whenever you can, but don't invest money that should go towards your family, that should go towards paying off your credit card debt, all of that jazz. When you invest money, it's because you can park it there for a considerable amount of time. Otherwise, you'll be in a rush. You'll be in a rush to make decisions that you shouldn't be making, right? So Airbnb is, going back to the Airbnb pick, Airbnb is a solid company that will benefit from the reopening, from travel, but not just international travel. Local travel is still fine. If I go to Newtown tomorrow, which is a city in Australia, I'm not gonna book a hotel, brother. I'm gonna go into an Airbnb. So not just international travel, which could be delayed, even though with all these vaccines, we're looking pretty solid. For Australia, we're looking at 2022, but also local travel. So it's a reopening stock, which I really like. Along the same lines of something that has got huge potential in the very short term, even though I will be extremely happy to hold it for the next 10 years, is Square. Square with Jack Dorsey leading the ship, if you will. Jack Dorsey is in Illuminati in my mind. It's just, I heard him talking quite a few times, and I know the CEOs are the best salesmen. Not for real. Don't even listen to a CEO if you're thinking of buying their products, because they're there because they can sell, right? But Jack Dorsey is making all of the right moves, and he's also willing to incorporate Bitcoin into Square, Cash App, which it already is there, to be completely honest with you. It's already there, but he's working on layer 2 scaling solutions for Bitcoin, right? And I think this will go a long way. And he's also working on some hardware wallets as well that he could sell to all of the Bitcoiners, Maxi, and anyone that really wants to take self-custody of their holdings. Okay, and then a little bit early into June, be buying some ETFs, namely S&P and some Vanguard ETFs on all stocks and real estate. And I think all of these are just nice additions to a portfolio, just to balance it out a little bit further. And I think because most of them will do very well in an inflationary environment. Okay, so I hope you liked this one. I really hope that you got that short-term volatility is not something to be afraid of, because we're gonna make it all back 2, 3, 4 times X. All right? Just you gotta be patient. Bye. See you next time.